What's going on, YouTube? I have a very, very, very important message to give you today. And this is going to be my challenge, not for just for myself, but for everyone. Because if you put this characteristic in your life, I guarantee you a lot of the things will change for the better in your life. I'm reading a powerful book right now, and it's called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. The first thing that he introduces in this book is powerful. And I have to say that a lot of people on my YouTube channel were guilty of it. He challenges the individual to be proactive. Now let's talk about that for a minute. What is a proactive person and what is a reactive person? Let me give you a reactive person first. A reactive person is a person that blames everyone for their mishaps. Give you an example. You ever had some friends that were going through a bad marriage? And let's just say, women, you were talking to one of your girlfriends and you were asking her, well, what happened? What is going on? A lot of times you would hear in that conversation, you will hear this person blame the other person for why things have went bad. And then the fellas will be the opposite. You go to the fellas and they have the guy and they bring the guy and the guy say, hey, so what happened? What's going on with you and your wife? He would say the same thing. Oh, she does this. She nags too much. She talks too much. Oh, she always saying I'm not doing this or I'm not doing that. Something of that nature. Right? They don't tend to take the blame for themselves. They tend to blame others for the reason why they weren't successful. Let me give you another example. Some black people will say, you know what? I can't be successful because the white man is holding me down. Now examine that statement for a second. Now, a person can go get a business license. A person can go out and get a master's degree and go get a job. I mean, one of my best friends has a master's degree, and he's a 6-figure guy, computer programmer at Shell. I mean, nothing stops you from doing the things that you need to do in order to prevail, and be the champion that you are. But your speech sets up walls as big as the Great Wall of China. And it helps you think that, well, I'm in a bad situation right now, so let me just blame it on someone else instead of myself. Sound familiar? But a proactive person, right? They don't blame anything on what I was saying. With a proactive person, they don't blame things on other people. Like, give an example of a proactive person. Proactive person may be a person that, let's say, grew up and their father was an alcoholic, right? He beat the mom, you know, and he always just put you down and said bad things about you. But a proactive person will say, well, hey, my dad is in a bad situation. All the things that he's saying doesn't really pertain to me. They're his anger that he's built up and things that he can't conquer, so he's just lashing out on me. But I know who I am. I'm going to succeed in life. I'm going to be better than my dad. That's a proactive person. A proactive person gets outside, and even if the weather is bad, it's raining cats and dogs, he's still happy in the weather. A reactive person is more of a person that when it's bad outside, they're like, oh my gosh, my day is not going to go good today. It's bad. It's raining outside. But here's the thing, though. Reactive people get mad about things that they can't control. I would say this over and over again. Guys, there's one thing in life that will make life a whole lot easier. When you learn that you can only control you. You can't control the national debt. You can't control how many jobs the government creates. You can't control what goes on with China and Barack Obama and the U.S. government. You can't control that. You're going to waste your time, increase bad health over things you can't control. We have to learn this year. We have to stop complaining about things that you can't control. We have people on my channel that spend time talking about the white man or things of this nature, whatever, right? You can't control it. You can't control no one but you. If you want to become a better person, put yourself around better learning material. Read books. Go out and get another degree if you want to do that. Go to seminars. Find you millionaires in your town and become better. If you're not a good family man, find somebody that is. Hey, say, can I take you out to dinner? Let me ask you some questions. Find out what they do. It spoke volumes to me today when I read this, because I know that that's something that I've always tried to do, is to stop worrying about what I can't control. So, as of today, whoever listens to this video, stop blaming someone else on your success. Blame you. When you reach to the end of your life and you're in your deathbed and you start recounting, going back and looking in history and find out what you did and how good you did it, if you didn't achieve something, it's because of you. Maybe you let fear get in the way. Maybe you listened to the words of those people who said you were nothing. It was because of you. That's all I want to say. So let me hear what you guys have to say on this situation. Let me know if you're guilty of this. We all are guilty of this from time to time. But we try to change 95% of our behavior to proactive thinking. We're on our way to success. So that's all I have to say. Is your first time coming to the channel? Please subscribe. I still have my class going on, guys. People signing up every day. Let me know if you're interested in the Etsy class. You can go to www.etsy.com and check out what I'm actually teaching. And that's it. So until next time, signing off.